I'm a Gujarati, I don't talk like Sejal. Tell me, justify your accent.
I do not need to justify that. Just because you're one Gujarati doesn't talk like that. My very diction coach, who taught me to speak this way, speaks like how Sejal speaks. And she lives in Bombay and is a Gujarati. And you can't say just because, you know, we often look for representation of our own kind. So suppose, for example, I'm a Garhwali and UP wala. And if someone is not talking like me, I'll say, how are they talking like that? But I think thoda apna horizon widen karenge, then we'll be able to obviously see that there are all kinds of people. And there is, when you watch the film, you'll realize there is no stereotyping happening of Gujaratis. And she's not speaking like how you have heard popular people talk in a Gujarati accent in TV shows and all of that. She has a certain twang which comes in certain things that she's saying. Yeah.
First film with Imtiaz Ali, you've said before that, you know, Geet from Jab We Met inspired you to become an actor. Tell us how the journey has been since then to today.
It's been incredible. My own journey has been great. I've been very happy and fortunate that I got to work with the kind of directors that I did. Imtiaz Ali was one of the directors that I really wanted to work with. And I'm happy that I got the opportunity to do this film with him, because it is a film that I connected with instantly, and I'm very happy that this was the kind of role that he thought that I could, you know, be a part of.
And working with Shah Rukh, your first film with Shah Rukh today, your first Imtiaz Ali film with Shah Rukh, for both of you. How was it working with him on Jab Harry Met Sejal?
It's great to work with Shah Rukh. He's a very giving actor, and he's a lot of fun to work with also. And work just becomes easier when, you know, you're working with Shah Rukh.
Yeah, once I was interviewing you and you told me that you connect with Shah Rukh on a very philosophical level because he's very well read. So does that exchange happen on sets very often?
Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to talk to somebody like him, and you know, he can talk about anything. His knowledge is very vast, and he can have a conversation about anything with you. And it's interesting to talk with somebody like that who's well read and, you know, understands things so much well.
Anushka Sharma, the actor or the producer, which role do you enjoy more?
Both. That's why I'm doing them both.
Because you're an actor, you're always under scrutiny, you know, and people want to know about your personal life and your professional life, and you've always maintained there are two different personalities. How do you manage doing that?
By the way I'm doing it. Yeah.
What does Jab Harry Met Sejal mean to you? Because Imtiaz Ali films, you know, mostly talks about the internal journey and the travel bit of the journey. So tell us, how does that work for you?
Yeah, you said it right. His films are really about the internal journey, and somehow love felicitates that journey, and it enables you to discover yourself. And in the process, you realize that the person who made you realize these things about yourself could be the one that, you know, you are in love with. And I think that's what his characters experience in his films. And I think that's beautiful, and he always portrays that really nicely.
Yeah. Even at the trailer launch, you said that, you know, Imtiaz Ali talks about the love between a man and a woman in a very beautiful way. So what are those elements in this film which really are highlighted?
I feel like, you know, firstly, his understanding of people is very good. And there are moments in his film that when you watch those moments in his movies, you realize that they are very close to real life and something that even you might have experienced. But we don't often see that in the depiction of love on screen. And I think somewhere he has always managed to show us that, you know, and with every film there are things that you see in his movies which are very new, original. Sometimes the setting is the way the characters are with each other, and it's just very real actually, and you feel like ऐसा experience हुआ है, you know, and yet it's like that true feeling of love. So it's the combination of all of these things.
Sejal has lost her ring in the movie. If you had to give 5 travel tips to our viewers, what would it be?
अपने necklace में डाल के बैठ चलो ring, गुम नहीं होएगी. Always travel with, keep your passport safe. Keep well hydrated during travel. Sometimes we drink, when we forget to drink water, we can get dehydrated in travel. And travel with a good group of people, good group of friends, and travel light.
What does Jab Harry Met Sejal mean to you? And what are your expectations from the film?
I just hope people really like the film because it's been made, and I think we've made a good film, and I think somewhere a lot of people will be able to identify with the journey of these characters.
The initial looks of Pari look really amazing. If you could tell us a little about the film, please.
I think it's too early to talk about the film, but I'm happy with the response that the posters have gotten and the intrigue value that they have generated.